Satinin, satinin. What's good? What's good? All is good here is all good with you. Time for the weekend forecast, man. As I pop me a coffee and get me some more wake me up juice. Whew. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, man. Nah, I want to start it out. I think I want to start it out with this deck. Good old-fashioned Rider-Waite, boy. Can't go wrong with her. This one don't lie. Yeah, Aries. Got any Aries people over in here? Got any Aries people? Aries this weekend. Messages and advice. Yeah, messages for this one, advice for that one. Oh, what just flipped out? One just fell on the floor. All right, we're going to take a 10-minute break while you guess what card it is. No, I'm just playing. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Cool. I'm feeling kind of good about that, though. I'm feeling like a lot of you are doing what you can to enjoy yourselves, to have fun. We're coming out of this retrograde. I think we're all feeling just a little bit better, right? Getting our spirits lifted up a little bit, you know, that weight, that feels like a weight on your back is like gone now, or at least going away. Let's get 3 shuffles for the 3 of Cups. Here's a 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Aries people. Hope y'all doing good. Let's hope for a positive reading. Bam. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Could be a Capricorn that some of you are dealing with, or Sagittarius. Doesn't really matter. I kind of feel like still, wasn't this kind of like it's kind of like a play off of the last thing that y'all had, wasn't it? Kind of patiently waiting. Some of y'all aren't really taking this situation very seriously. Okay? Because it looks like the person you're dealing with over here, they're kind of like guarded and don't really trust you. And they're just like kind of watching your motives, watching your moves, you know. Again, it could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but they got the devil in the reverse over here. They're like they're worried. They're worried that whatever connection you all have just isn't very genuine, isn't very pure, isn't very healthy, you know. So I feel like you're planning something, though. I don't know what you're planning here, but whatever it is, I kind of feel like you're phasing out of whatever this situation is. Because you got the 7 of Swords and the Death card. Some of y'all, just because it's here, and I got to say it because it's here, some of y'all could just be completely playing and blowing smoke up somebody's ass. And just completely like playing games and not even taking this seriously. Okay, I got to tell you what the cards are saying. Others of you are very strategically planning like what you're going to do once you, like how you're going to like phase your way out of this situation, you know, very smoothly possibly. So you don't really have too much emotion to show for this individual or this situation. But this person you're dealing with here, they do want something with you, you know, they do. You could have kids with this person. Not all of you do, but I have to say that for the Empress card right here. But they're doing what they can to keep an emotional distance as well. But if anything, I kind of feel like they're looking back on this very negatively. Like they don't really have, okay, yeah, 10 of Pentacles reversed at the bottom, Page of Pentacles reversed on top. Okay, let me show y'all. I've been doing this a lot more in my personal readings too. Show y'all my workspace here. Here's my spread. This is what's laid out. This is the overall. Here's you, the person you're dealing with, you, the person you're dealing with, you, the person you're dealing with, and under the whole spread, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Just to give y'all a better idea of what goes on under the camera while I'm sitting here blabbing and running my mouth. But yeah, it could have had a lot to do with money for some of you. Could have had something to do with financial issues. But it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or to cover the whole thing, there just wasn't a whole lot of emotion. It was more like principle of the matter. You know, like I'm doing this because I have to, because this is my civic duty, because, you know, just because I'm required to, not because I really actually have any passion for this, you know, so. What advice do we have? Advice for my Aries people. Advice. Money was a big deal. Yeah. It happens, y'all. A lot of people don't realize that love and money are the two most influential energies on mankind. Whether you care to admit it or not, in some way, shape, or manner, some people it's worse than others. But when your love life gets affected, it does start affecting your finances. No matter how big or how small. When your finances start getting affected, it will affect your love life. No matter, in some ways bigger, some ways smaller. Some people can work through it, some people can't. But you cannot ignore the fact that they affect each other. They intertwine. Let's get 4 shuffles for the rest of your advice. Here's 1, 2, 3. Ellie, is that how you say it? Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. 1 more shuffle. Where's she at, Mary? Where's she at? Is she in here? There she is. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. So, here's the death card again as your advice. So you're doing pretty much what you should be doing. As far as allowing this to phase out and allowing it, the ending to actually happen on its own terms, okay? Allow it to happen on its own terms. You don't need to make any, I mean, you can if you want, but just don't try to fight the ending. Allow it to happen. But don't forget everything that you learned throughout this experience, okay? I see that some of y'all are kind of struggling with abandonment, worrying about being abandoned and things of that nature. And some of you all could be actually like abandoning people before they get the chance to do it to you. I kind of see that's a struggle here. You need to work on that. Do not focus on the negative aspect of the situation, okay? I was talking about that this morning in my chat. You cannot go to positive only. What you can do is you can shift your focus. Positive and negative, they both have to exist simultaneously in this dimension. Up has to exist with down. Left has to exist with right. And so on and so forth. Thank you, Gina, for the super chat. I appreciate it. But what you can do is you can turn your focus towards anything positive. If you can't find it, you're not looking hard enough. You can always make something up in your head that's positive about any situation. You need to work on that as well. But right now, also too, yeah, don't be so damn dramatic. Try to curve the drama. Try not to make every situation so dramatic, and that just invites drama, and that just attracts more drama if you have to be dramatic about everything. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, try not to be such a drama queen or king or whatever you are, as your advice, okay? All right, now who we on? Taurus. I knew that. I'm just saying if you knew that. Thank you, Drea. Is that how you say it? Thank you. I appreciate it. Taurus people, man. What's good with y'all? What's good with my Taurus people? Oh, yeah. So I did just add a new moderator. Is it Deanna? Is that how you say your name? I believe that's how you say it. So give it up for her. We got a new moderator in the house. I think it's Deanna. I'm like a horrible name pronouncer. Glad I do not make a living pronouncing names or I would be broke. But anyway, just wanted to shout that out. All right, I'm not really getting a jumper here for you, so let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles for my Taurus people. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Leona, thank you for the chat. Thanks so much for your love. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Is the energy influencing you, Taurus? Kind of still on the karmic wheel. You all know how I feel about that word. Just got to throw that out there. However, on the karmic wheel means still emotionally attached to something you still have not let go of. You're still very, very guarded and very on the defense when it comes to this particular individual or situation. There's something you still haven't quite let go of and you don't trust it. Okay, you got a pretty nasty attitude. And I kind of feel like you are very, very, very determined to cling on to this for dear life. Okay? Okay, well, the person you're dealing with, they're letting their guard down. Okay? I kind of feel like they're tired of waiting to see what's going to come of this, because you just won't let your guard down, won't change your mind, won't look at this from a different perspective. So they're pretty much just like, okay, I'm done fighting, done arguing. I'm about to turn around and walk away. Okay, 2 3s right next to each other. Could be a third-party situation some of you are dealing with. Thank you, David, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Anyway, though, could be a third-party situation for some of you. Doesn't have to be. So if there's no evidence of that, don't jump straight to it just because Rich said it in the general tarot reading. However, they also have the 3 of Cups. This person could just be wanting to get out and party and have fun and try to enjoy themselves. Okay, I don't really see that they're kind of like let down. That they would like this situation to manifest into something more, but it's like Taurus, you're kind of like stuck in one like, no, this is it, and I'm sticking with it, and I'm not changing my mind, and this is bam, you know, cool, got you, right on. But I almost feel like they are just as equally stubborn as you. They may be wanting to let their guard down, but they have not changed their mind. They have not changed their viewpoints either. They're letting their guard down. They don't really want to fight. They would, at the end of it all, I kind of feel like both of y'all would much rather just end the conflict somehow. But I kind of feel like you're a little bit more defensive than they are. They're just tired of it. You know, you could be keeping an eye on this person, could be spying on them. Some of y'all, I don't really see very good communication, even if you're not. But I see you're about ready to drop it. There's a part of you that wants to drop it, and there's a part of you that's still clinging on to it, okay? Well, that's interesting. Let's see what kind of advice we have. See what kind of advice we got for my Taurians. My Taurians, man. Taurians. I wish we were allowed to have music. Oh well. Can't play music on my partner channel. I wish I could though. That'd be cool. Just gotta listen to the silence. Boom. Okay. Slow down. Chill. We're almost done with this Mercury retrograde. Don't smash the gas and go too fast. Don't try to make any decisions too quick without thinking them out. Okay. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Thank you, Brian, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Here's 3. 2 more. Am I clear? I had my Wi-Fi turned off. Am I clear? Y'all see me? Good? Am I good? Before I continue? Let me know. Let me know I'm clear. I'm back? Yes, cool. My bad, y'all. I was chatting on my other channel this morning, so I turned my Wi-Fi off when I leave the house so that it doesn't pick up other Wi-Fis and screw it up, and I forgot to turn it back on. So I was like, what is going on there? I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. My bad, y'all. Anyway, though, so I think you need to, when it comes to this situation, or any given situation for that matter, stick with the facts, okay? Not just the facts that help you out. Stick with the facts about you, the facts about them, the facts. Keep it very factual and emotionally distant. But don't lay around and think about it too much, okay? Don't lay around and think about it too much. This is causing you enough anxiety as it is. Okay, so what you need to do with the nervousness and the tension that you already have is you need to go inside, do the best you can to silence your mind, and really figure out the root cause of the anxiety. Your intuition may be telling you something that you don't like, okay? But don't jump straight to the first little worry that's on your mind, okay? Because a lot of times the ego, if you don't train yourself, the ego can really, really screw up an intuitive feeling. Can really screw it up, you know? So just make sure you get that straightened out. There is going to be unfinished business lingering between you and this individual. That's fine. Let it be. Let it be. But eventually, it will, the energy cord will sever itself by default if you allow it. Okay? And when it comes to your stubbornness, All right, there's nothing wrong with being stubborn. That's one of those many, many, many things, one of those many tools that we have that can either work for you or can work against you, depending on how you focus the energy. Okay, so just pay attention. There's nothing wrong with being stubborn and bullheaded and fixated. Just pay attention to what it is you're being stubborn about. If that makes any sense. Make sure that don't let it work against you, because it could royally bite you in the ass, okay? Okie dokie, how about my Geminis? Jim, Jeru. Got to come up with a different saying. Uh-oh, King of Cups just flipped. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, well, 3 of them jumped out for you there. I thought it was only 2. Can't really say too much on that just yet. Somebody here is deeply, deeply in love with you, or you are deeply in love with them, wanting to start something new. However, there's still some things you're ignoring about the situation, you or the person you're dealing with. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't want to talk and fuck it up too much. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, a 3, and 4. Hopefully this is something positive. Hopefully this is positive. Let's get some positive readings for this weekend. Universe. But you know me, I'm going to tell you whatever the cards say. Bam. Page of Wands overall. The Fool. The Empress reversed. And the 4 of Wands in the reverse. This connection is not very... Okay, so I definitely see that I kind of feel like there's some history here. There's some history here. You're coming together with somebody. However, now's just not the right time, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really think now is the right time. Okay, but I do see you. Okay, look, hang on. All right. 2 of Cups down here. All right, somebody right here, it's going to come in real quick, making a new offer right here. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. However, I don't really think that it's going to grow into anything. I kind of feel a bit of a reconciliation here, to be honest with you. The only reason I say that is because of this. But for others of you, like I said, universe basically is saying, nope, that door's not open just yet. It's not open just yet, okay? But I feel like somebody's going to make a decision here. Somebody's making a decision, and this connection is not very healthy. This is more of a, like obsession and type of, like more for self-fulfillment and gratification than anything. Could just be a little game. But I feel like somebody here is taking it pretty seriously. Somebody here is taking it seriously. Somebody here isn't, and they're just kind of in it for themselves. Doesn't really matter, Gemini, Crosswatch, or somebody. I do see y'all coming together, but it is not going to last very long, because right now the door is not open. The door is not open. You are in manifestation mode, at least the person you're dealing with is. Somebody here is definitely trying to manifest something big, but it's just not, the timing is all off right here. I'm saying the timing is off, okay? But I do see you coming together. I don't really know how, like, the Devil card, 10 of Pentacles reversed in the Tower, I don't really know how healthy of an idea this is. Kind of feel like this person that you're dealing with is somebody who probably has their eye on you. Has their eye on you, kind of watching you, but somebody's going to abandon this right here. All right, Knight of Swords reversed as well. Somebody's going to abandon this and turn and walk away from it. It's not going to last long. It's going to be a real quick, Somebody's taking it seriously, though. Somebody here has lots of love. Somebody here is, like, deeply in love to the point to where it's like they have a lot of emotion, but I kind of feel like they're taking it. I don't know who it is. Gemini, if it's not you, it's the other person. Other person, if it's not you, it's the Gemini. Just take it however it resonates. But somebody here is so, like, has so much emotion that they're getting carried away with it, and it's turning into obsession. Dig what I'm saying? Okie dokie. Advice. What advice do we have? What advice do we got for my Geminis? Shebang. Make sure everything is equal and fair across the board. Okay? By saying equal and fair, that doesn't just mean let people walk all over you. That also doesn't mean kiss everybody's ass. That doesn't mean, make everybody happy. That doesn't mean only you are the one who's happy. That means make sure that everything is equal and fair. 6 shuffles for the 6 of Pentacles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Bing! You need to make sure that you have established your own sense of independence. Okay? It is time for you to open up communication. There's nothing wrong with communicating. I just would not jump into anything yet. I'm going to sound like a broken record for the rest of the week. About the rest of the week. It's not time to take action just yet. Right now, as a matter of fact, I think you need to work on being more organized and more, just kind of like, you got your poop in a group, basically. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your finances and whatnot. It happens. Shit, I'm right there on that train with you. I totally feel you, But right now, I don't really think a lovey-dovey, happy-go-lucky relationship is what you need to be focused on right now. You need to be focused on organizing and being set financially on your own so that you got you, basically, So that any situation that you do choose to enter into, you're good. You got you. You're not dependent on the other person for everything, There's nothing wrong with that. But again, I would keep it on communication only right now. I would keep it on communication only. Just keep it on communication. Don't take any action just yet. It's getting close, man. Almost there, dude, but not quite time for it yet. Alrighty. So how about Cancer? My Cancerians. How about my Cancerians, man? My Cancerians. Got any Cancerians up in here? 700 people up in here. You gotta be at least one Cancerian. You gotta be at least one of you. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bing. Oh. Hang on, let me pull some more cards out. Hang on a minute. I know how you're all like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Bing. Okay, there's the spread. All right. I'm going to show you the spread real quick. I don't always have time to do that, but can't really see the overall. But Knight of Cups, man. All right, there you are. See what I'm saying? There's the Cancer. All right, so you kind of get a general idea of the spread. Okie dokie. So somebody wants to come in and start something new here, and I kind of feel like, I don't know who it is, but I kind of feel like you may be turning it down. Because I don't really think that whoever you're dealing with here is taking this very seriously with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the King of Wands in the reverse. I don't really think they're, like, you may just like, whoever this is that's making the offer is just kind of playing. It isn't really serious. And I think you're saying hell no. I think you're wanting to move on. You're wanting to move on from this. You're having a difficult time doing it. Okay? Because you do have the Chariot and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. You're having a very difficult time moving on from this. But nothing new is starting. Ace of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. You still can't move on from it, either in here or you may actually be in the situation. Some of you could be. You still can't move on from this, man. The person you're dealing with, they're kind of coming to their senses about this. And I don't really know. It's really hard to say here where the offer. This could just be an influencing energy. Somebody here wants to start something new and offer some love and try this again. But I'm almost just kind of feeling like it may just be an energy like between the two of you. I can't really tell which one it's coming from. Because they have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the 2 of Wands in the upright. So that really doesn't indicate a whole lot of action taken to me. And neither does this on your side. Could be you, though. It could be you want to return to somebody. And, good God. The person you're dealing with hasn't let go of this. They haven't let go of this, but I don't really think they're taking it very seriously. I think at this point, it's just, I kind of feel a cycle here that's just rolled on so many times. It's just like a game now, It's just like, oh, okay, well, let's play the game some more. Let's keep playing this game, Universe, I kind of feel like it's trying to tell you, Like, I mean, it's basically kicking you and trying to tell you, it's time, it's done. Done dollar. It's over. But you're kind of being left with some playroom, you know, to figure it out for yourself and kind of fighting what universe is trying to do. It's cool. I definitely sense the universe is giving you lots of playtime here to figure this out. Figure it out for yourself, you know. Okie dokie. What advice do we have? Whoa, that jumped out quick. Magician reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. I wouldn't try to manifest anything out of this. I wouldn't. I would not. 10 of Cups reversed. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Bing. Aww. Alright, if you try to manifest anything from this while you are heartbroken, all you're going to manifest is more heartbreak. That's all you're going to do. Right now, I kind of feel like if the person you're dealing with isn't taking this seriously, you need to be the one that takes this very seriously. Okay, matters of the heart are not a damn game. So if somebody is playing a game, you can't make them take it seriously. You can't. You cannot make somebody feel the way you want them to feel. So if they don't feel the right way, you can't force that. The only thing you can do is walk away and find somebody who does. You also need to realize that happiness is within you. That's your responsibility. You are responsible for your own happiness. Okay? You are responsible at the end of the day how you respond to situations and things of that nature. You already know all this, okay? I just dropped cards all over the floor, so hang on for just a second. Cards went all over the floor. Way too many of them to actually pick up and read. But yeah, you already know all of this. All of it. So I'm not telling you anything you don't know, all right? And again, broken record time again. It's not time to take action just yet. We got about another week, y'all. About another week. Erky Durky. All right. Leo. I knew that. I knew that. Leo, 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 Leo. How you doing, man? How's my Leos? We in your season, man. I like it. I like it a lot. We in a fire season. Feels good to me. Feels super duper good to me. I digs it. I digs it, man. Ooh, shing. Knight of Wands reversed. Still feels like time is going so slow, doesn't it? It's like you're stuck and just like stuck in the muck. I can, in between ticks of the second hand on the clock, I could make me a burger. I could watch me a TV show. I could get up and go to the bathroom. I could sit here and play eeny, meeny, miny, mo with what I'm going to do next and before the second hand even ticks. One time, right? You know that feeling? I hate that feeling, dude. All right, let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, what else jumped out for you here? Ooh, the moon card. But you ain't letting nobody know, are you? Not the happiest in the world, but you're doing a good job covering it up. Boom. Ooh. There's somebody you want to come together with really, really badly. But I kind of feel like you're just too nervous. Too nervous. So you're thinking about releasing and letting go of this here. Somebody feels abandoned. Who abandoned this? Was it you or the person you're dealing with? Somebody did. You want to come together with this person, but you're not. Okay? Quick view of the spread right here. I can't promise you how often I'm going to do this, but I have been wanting to kind of incorporate a way for you to be able to see the cards too. So, all right. Get a good idea of what cards are on the table here. All right, so yeah, I kind of feel like whatever this situation is right here, you're really, really nervous and anxious about it. This is kind of one-sided too. Kind of one-sided. The person you're dealing with here, they're kind of getting over this. They're still kind of waiting on you. You know, a little bit disappointed. But I don't really know. They do got a lot of love for you here, but at the same time, I kind of feel like they're more like independent emotionally in nature. And you're like pretty messed up about this. Pretty messed up about this here. So it could be you that feels abandoned, or somebody's just going to abandon this situation altogether. Somebody does. Overall, the Five of Pentacles, somebody here feels abandonment. Abandonment is a big energy playing out in this right here. Along with the Nine of Swords. So I kind of feel like you're afraid of being abandoned. That's the problem. I kind of feel like there's an abandonment issue here. Even if you haven't been, you're afraid you're going to be. All right? Ain't nothing new starting here. The person you're dealing with, I gotta call it like I see it. I mean, I don't really see anything bad. I don't really see anything bad going on their end. They do have the Seven of Swords here, though, and I'm really not feeling that as a bad thing. I'm not feeling that as like dishonesty and whatnot. I just kind of feel like there's this energy of tension happening here in which it was just a big misconception and a lot of anxiety and a lot of nervousness. And as a result of that, it ain't going to go anywhere. All right. Leo advice. Oh, shit. I did not do that again, did I? God damn it. Okay. Here we go. I keep putting the wrong cards and mixing them up with the wrong decks. Leo advice. Leo advice, man. Leo advice. What we got? What we got? What we got? What do we got? 5 shuffles. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Whoa, what was that? Okay. You got lots of advice. Universe yelling at you. 2 of Cups reversed. 6 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, I would not come together with this individual right here. I kind of feel like there is just too much tension and nervousness involved. Okay, but work on looking back on this positively. Okay, think of the positive things about it. There's that Nine of Swords again. You feel this nervousness and this anxiousness for a reason. All right, try to get down in there and get to the root of it. I would take off and go look for new things right here. Don't forget the negative things that happened in the past, but don't relive it. Okay, just kind of acknowledge its presence. Look at the negativity objectively and flip it around into something positive. Let me go ahead and give you well, these right here, my advice spreads aren't really thought out. They just kind of however they come out. And this is how this one came out. So, yeah. All right, but I would definitely take the time to take a break and chill and relax. Monitor your thoughts and your emotions, okay? You are on manifestation mode. Your reality is going to respond to you in ways that you may or may not even realize. So just keep a close eye on that, okay? All righty, Virgo. Take me a little vape break. Ooh, this is good shit. Everybody always asks me in the chats when I'm vaping, and I never know half the time, but that one there is grape apple. And it's good. Oh, God, it's good. It tastes like candy. I love it. Anyway, though, Virgo, what's good with y'all? Virgo, Virgo, what it do, what it do. Whoa. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, some of you could, all right, some of you could have like lots of options, lots of things to choose from. You're just choosing not to, kind of like, that's almost a Virgo-y type of thing. It's almost kind of a hermit-y thing a little bit, kind of ignoring all other love options. You may have it focused down just to one, you know. Others of you may not have any options at all. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. I don't know why I keep getting 5. 2. 3. 2 more. Whoa, shit. Way too many cards to lay out. Like 8 of them just jumped out. All right, one more shuffle. Boom, moon in the reverse could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you. For others of you, I kind of feel like you may have been holding this inside for quite some time, and now you're just tired of it. You don't really want to fight, but you do not have anything nice to look back on. Do not have anything nice. Looking back on this very negatively. The person that you're dealing with here is pretty closed off to you too. They could be stalking you, keeping an eye on you. They want to start something new with you, but they're very closed off and trying to be emotionally independent here. But they do want to start something new with you. They do. They want a new start, and they want growth. They want expansion, but no action's being taken. All right. 10 of Pentacles reversed as well. Go ahead and show you all the spread. Give you all a quick little view of the cards that are on the table. I'm trying to, like I said, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm trying to work in a way to be able to get the cards. Right now, I don't have a way to get to angle the camera to where it gets both. So I would like to just start kind of incorporating an idea to be able to show you exactly what I'm working with under the camera here, just because. Just figured it was something I'd like to change up a little bit. However, okay, so I kind of feel like you're a little bit restless and nervous when it comes to thinking about this right here. But you're still looking at things from a different perspective, trying to get every little angle of the situation. For the most part, I feel like a lot of you are doing what you can to try to look at this positively. Like honest effort. I see honest effort here to look at this from a positive standpoint, but you're just having a very difficult time thinking about anything with this situation here in a positive manner. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. That could be like the earthy earth sign way of just like the 10 of Cups reversed. One of the things that I find very fascinating about the tarot is that it very, very, very easily, you can very easily see how the elements mirror each other in the tarot, just like they do in regular astrology. Okay, because if you look at the tarot, the cups and the pentacles are very akin and very, very similar to each other. Okay, the earth and the water are mirror image, very similar in the tarot and in astrology as well. The swords and the wands are very, very like almost identical in nature. Very, very similar meanings to both of them. I just found that fascinating. I've never really talked about that before. Anyway, though, yeah, like I said, you're pretty drained by this right here. Pretty drained by it, and I don't really feel like you're not really keeping it to yourself anymore. Not really. Just so drained, so tired of trying to like hold it in and process the emotions that it's like no secret anymore. It's like whatever, man. You know, I've gone through this. I've done everything that I can in hermit mode, in Virgo mode, to try to figure this out and process through it. Whatever. I'm not even ashamed anymore. This is what it is. Like, I'm just so sick of this shit. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. Just get the hell away from me. I don't want to come together with you. This is what I'm getting here. And the person you're dealing with, I see silence. Silence. They may not be saying a damn thing, but they do keep an eye on you and they do watch you and they are wanting a new start and wanting communication with you. Okie dokie. What advice do we have? Advice. Thing. Knight of Swords. Move on. Open up new communication too. You know, I would open up new communication, like, and move on from this and like start communicating with new people, new love prospects, new business prospects, just new people in general. Just open it up to all kinds of new things so that you can experience new things. That's one of the, we talked about that in my chat this morning a little bit. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. It is time for you to search for new love prospects. Okay, definitely open up communication for the possibility of new love prospects. Okay, it's time for you to go out and search for something new. Don't try to control things that you have no control of. Oh yeah, let me show you the cards one more time. Oops, can you see? Maybe kind of hard to see. Don't try to control things that you have no control of. We already talked about this and this, so let's get this up here. You need to work on gaining your own sense of emotional independence, okay? But whatever it is that you do go look for, make sure that it is a solid foundation in which there is commitment, okay? Also, be careful of things that you could possibly overindulge in that make you a little too happy. Okay, I don't know what it is you like to do. We all got our things. You know, we all got our things that make us feel good, you know. I don't know if you like to sip on the bottle or maybe just eat junk food when you're bored or go shopping or gambling or whatever. Okay, just don't let them overtake you. Try to be very careful when it comes to doing those things. Libra. Libra, Libra. Is the picture buffering for anybody else? Somebody just said it was buffering. Shouldn't be. Let me know, everybody, if it's clear or if it's buffering. Let me know. Let me know. I did have my Wi-Fi off earlier, and it did buffer, so. Is anybody else experiencing that problem, or is it just that person? It's clear? Clear? Okay, yeah. So whoever just said the picture was buffering, that's on your end, not mine. All right. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Why 5 every time? I've been getting 5 for every sign today. I don't know. 2, 3, 2 more. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. About ready to drop this, ain't you? 2 of Cups reverse too. All right. Boom. Ooh. Okay. Real quick, want to show you the spread. Boom, boom. All right. Get a good little idea what we got to work with here. Can y'all see all that? See what I'm saying? Okie dokie. So, I kind of feel like you're trying to manifest something new here. All right. But again, flippy floppy. Got the scales being just a little bit flippy floppy. You're looking for a new door of opportunity here. Okay. There's just too much conflict and too much disagreement in whatever it is that you got going on right here. Okay. So, this is a weird looking way to read this here. So I'm seeing this right here, and this right here. All right, you're wanting to manifest new things right here, new happy things, okay? Who isn't? Aren't we all? Don't we all want to manifest peace and happiness, okay? And equal give and take, so, you know what I'm saying? Look at that scale right there. That's a card that I attribute to Libra because there's that scale right there, even though this is an Earth card, still. Everything is equal. You want everything to be equal and balanced and fair and all that good stuff. However, the situation you're dealing with, there's just too much stick swinging. Too much stick swinging, man. We can't agree. We can't see eye to eye. We just end up hitting each other with sticks and shit. So you're dealing with somebody here. They're kind of like sticking to themselves and letting their guard down. Very, very poor communication. And I see that they're pretty imbalanced, kind of like way off kilter here. But I feel like they recognize it. And at least they're doing what they can to fix it, okay? With the Hermit card and the Temperance in the reverse. Could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, though. I do see that they are moving on from this here. That's not clear enough of a picture for me. Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, see, you're trying to move on to something in which there's an actual commitment. You know, actual work being put in on both ends, right? Carolyn, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. See, because when you enter into a situation, you can try all you want to make things fair and equal and balanced and all that good shit. However, you can't make somebody else do that. Can't make somebody else do it. So, I kind of feel like the majority of you, or maybe just communicating with somebody new. I don't know, man. That was a crazy spread. Let's go ahead and get the advice here. Let's get the advice. Advice. Bam. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 5 sharps. 1, 2. More 5 shuffles. I don't know why 5 every time. I don't know. Just the first number that pops up. And it's been 5 all day today. I don't know why. But I definitely feel like that there is way too much heartbreak and tension in between the two of you. But boom, yeah. Ooh, definitely watch out for anything that you could overindulge in. That's the overall energy right here. I kind of feel like that may be getting the best of you more than anything else. Okay? Do not let this affect your daily activities. I know it's easier said than done, but there is that switch. We air signs are pretty good at this. Not that nobody else can do it. Earth signs are pretty good at it too. Fire signs got their little way of doing it too. But we air signs are pretty good at putting ourselves on autopilot and going through the motions, well, no matter how we're feeling. You know, we could be feeling a certain way, but there's that, okay, well, I know how to act and not break character while I'm processing through these emotions, okay? Don't be too stubborn, okay? Do not be too stubborn about the wrong things. If you're going to be stubborn, there's nothing wrong with it. Make sure you're stubborn with a cause. You see what I'm saying? Oh, thank you for the super chat. It all makes sense now. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see, read your comment real quick. From Mississippi, Gulf Coast, Scorpcat, Virgo. Cool, appreciate you, thank you. Learn to water the grass you stand on before you go jumping fences. How many times have I had to say that to pretty much everybody? Okay, water the soil and the grass that you stand on first, and then go jump fences. Because if you don't learn how to take care of the grass you stand on and you kill it, that green grass over there, you're going to jump over there and you're going to kill it too, unless you learn how to water the soil you stand on first. All right? And it is definitely time to open up new communication. It's just not time to start anything new just yet. All right, but make sure that whoever it is you communicate with, make sure that there is a mutual feeling of passion in between the two of you. You know? You got to make sure that's there. Got to make sure that's there. Can't be playing no games. You dig what I'm saying? Alrighty, how about my Scorpios? 900 people up in here. Is at least one of you a Scorpio? Or do you know a Scorpio? I'm just playing. Just a plan, just a plan. There it is. Ah, 6 of Cups. Dealing with somebody from the past, which most of us are. We're all dealing with somebody from the past. However, you miss them. Or somebody misses you. Somebody from the past is missing. Whatever. Let's get 6 shuffles. Ooh, changed it up finally. 6 shuffles for the 6 of Cups. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Damn. Okay. 2 more. Boom. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. However, I feel like you're getting very impatient. Getting very impatient. Somebody here is just playing. You don't trust it, do you? Somebody here is just playing. So the person you're dealing with here could be an earth sign possibly, but they want to work on this. Like definitely, okay? There's a lot of heartbreak and a lot of anxiety and nervousness that they are experiencing about whatever it is that went on between y'all. I feel like it's them that misses you. I don't feel like you trust it. So I kind of feel like you are mirroring to them what you think they feel. But you're wrong. They don't feel that way. I see that this person right here is very serious about this. Very, very serious. And I'm seeing that you're still clung to it too. But I feel like you're dropping it because you feel like they're playing games. But they're not. They just aren't doing it the way you think it should be done, okay? So I don't see any love being offered here, even though they do want to. But they're getting tired of waiting. They're getting tired of waiting. They feel guilty. They feel like it's their fault, but they can't figure out what the hell they did wrong. So I feel like at the end of the day, you're just moving on from this. That was quick. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. I have fire sign, earth sign, water sign, air signs. I got every element on the table, but specifically Sagittarius doesn't have to be, though. Doesn't have to be. Well, that was really, really quick and snappy. They come out like that sometimes, you know. That was straight to the point, you know. Okie dokie. What advice do we got? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice we got? Whoa. Nope, nope, not that one. Here it is. Page of Pentacles. I would think about accepting this offer or extending an offer. Just make sure you're careful. Make sure everything's calculated. Don't do it too fast. 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Ah. Work on that attitude. All right. Some of y'all may need to actually pick up and travel. Okay, some of you may need to. But it's time for you. You need to take this more serious than you have been. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but whoever it is that says you rock, thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate it. You need to take this more seriously because you had the King of Wands reversed in your actual spread. You got it in the upright as your advice. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed, okay? Page of Pentacles. This tells me I would definitely take up the offer, but just don't be too emotional about it, okay? I think I remember telling you all the last time I did an all signs reading. You need to, like water signs, emotions aren't the only thing that exists in this world, okay? Don't feel bad if there's not that deep, watery, emotional feeling right away. That's not a bad thing always. It can be, but don't overthink it and don't freak out too much just because there's not a shitload of emotion, you know, all the time. That's not a bad thing. You know, with this situation right here, I'm not really seeing that as a bad thing. Okay, but definitely work on your attitude here and approach this more tactfully and logically than emotionally. Okay? And don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on, especially if you are in no position to do so. All right? Drop some of those sticks. That was the 10 of Wands, by the way. Drop some of those sticks. Go through and evaluate what sticks you're carrying. Which ones you need to carry and which ones you don't. You get what I'm saying? Alrighty, how about my Saggies? Who's about my Saggies, man? Saggy Wadges. 945 people in here. I hope there's at least one Saggy. What's good with y'all? Saggy, Saggy, Wadgy. Saggy, Wadgy. Doom. Ooh. Bing. Ooh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Aww. Let's get 4 shuffles for my Saggies. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Definitely dealing with a situation here in which no new love is starting. Also, I'm almost kind of feeling like, let's see, Sagittarius and Aries. Definitely got like a saga going on here. Ooh, somebody's playing dirty here. All right, dealing with somebody here who's kind of letting their guard down. I feel like they didn't trust you for a while. They were very defensive against you here. But they just can't really figure out exactly how to approach you. All right. They could have abandoned you. All right. Could be blocked communication, definitely. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also have earth signs and fire signs. But whatever this is right here, I kind of feel like somebody was playing dirty. Somebody wasn't, like somebody was being very, very, very like, 5 of Swords is like defeat at all costs. Somebody was playing dirty. All right, I'm gonna get what I want. I don't care how I have to do it, you know. And I don't feel like you have the desire to work on this at all. They could have abandoned you, all right. But Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're definitely holding yourself back from this person, all right, because you have a lot of love to give, all right. And I don't really see like you're not wanting to play with this. So it's like, no, hell no. I'm seeing a big hell no here. The person you're dealing with here, though, I kind of feel like they have their eyes focused on you and you only, but it's been stringing on for so long right here that they don't even feel the connection anymore. This person here is emotionally codependent, okay? But I don't see anything starting up. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well, but I feel like you're definitely holding yourself back, all right? And subsequently, this situation made you very, very strong, whether you realize it or not. But they don't want to miss this opportunity, but there is no opportunity here. I see a big fat hell no coming from your side. It's kind of what I see every single time I read y'all. It's like you, Aries, and what's the other one? Is it Gemini? No, it's not Gemini. There's 3 signs that I've been noticing a saga for like the last 2 weeks, you know. Tells the same story every time. But yeah, I see blocked communication too. You could have blocked them. You just don't trust it. You don't trust it. I guess. I don't know. That was pretty quick and snappy. All right, what advice do we have? I haven't gotten one positive reading today yet. That sucks, man. It sucks. Not one positive reading. What advice do we got for my Saggies? Bam, the devil in the reverse, okay? If it even smells like it might be toxic, go around. Don't walk through anything that come on, you know what it takes. You know what toxicity is, you know, when it comes to connections and situations. And I kind of feel like this situation does look pretty unhealthy and toxic and very, you know what I'm saying? But just kind of steer clear of those types of situations. Also, things that you could overindulge in, you know, sipping on the bottle, gambling, you know, whatever. But definitely, if it even smells like it might be a toxic person, just back off and say, okay, nice to meet you. I'm going to go around the block and avoid you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get 5 shuffles. Bing! Some of y'all may be actually needing to pick up and travel, okay? However, whether it's physical distance or what, you need to put a distance between you and this situation. You need to move on from it, okay? But the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, some of y'all may need to actually like physically get up and move somewhere, okay? But also monitor your thoughts. Monitor what's going on inside of you, okay? Because you got the Magician card as your advice. Not only is it time to start manifesting new things, but your reality is responding to you in ways that you don't realize. So I see that you need to do some massive inner work. Pay attention to your finances too. Whatever it is, like focus most of that crazy saggy energy that y'all got, that blah, like on your work and on your finances, or finding a job or getting a promotion or whatever the case may be. But yeah, this situation, whatever you're dealing with right here, was a complete and total failure and waste of time. It's time to move on from it, okay? And anything new you do move on to, like I said, if it even smells toxic, I'm good. I'm good, you know? Make any sense? Okie dokie, how about my cappies? Capparoos. Capparoo! What's up, y'all? Cappies, cappies, cappies. Boom. Queen of Cups, somebody. Oh, didn't y'all have that? Maybe it's Capricorn. Maybe it's Aries, Sagittarius, and Capricorn, I'm thinking. Or the 3. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Let's get 4 shuffles here for my cappies. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Man, there's lots of love here coming from both ends, but I feel like you're not waiting on it. Hang on. Yeah, there's something that you're moving on from and moving into something else here. I see some new ass love coming in here. All right. I think this is probably the person that you're dealing with, okay? Because let me show you the spread real quick. Hang on. Let me get these cards looking nice. So it looks like somewhat nice, you know? See that? Overall here, the Hangman reverse. Queen of Cups in the upright here. And this is the person you're dealing with side. This is you, this is them. Okay, that's how I do it. You and the person you're dealing with, okay? And under all here, 9 of Swords in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing that there's something that you're moving away from, okay, with this Ace of Wands in the reverse right here. Check this out, though. This looks like something brand new. This looks like a new door of opportunity for new love opened up for you. And I see you are dead for serious about this, okay? However, there's somebody else in the picture here who has a bit of a shitty attitude, okay? Queen of Swords reversed and the 8 of Swords. All right, they got a really bad attitude right here. I kind of feel like they're ignoring what they need to know about how they should have worked on this and what they should have done. You know, they're ignoring it, okay? They're trying to move on from this too and manifest new things, but I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not really seeing much of an outcome for what they got going on right here, but I see that whoever this is moving on from this and basically not paying attention to their own inner work and what they need to do. So we're not here to talk about the cross watcher, but I don't know. That doesn't really look very smart, but I do see you releasing yourself from that, not waiting on it anymore, getting over the anxiety, not even really losing any sleep over it anymore, you know? Something new's coming in, either you or somebody else. I don't know. I can't really tell. But, yeah, this is, I see 2 different situations here, moving away from one and into another. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Right on. Good. Finally, the first positive reading today. Good dealio, Emilio. What advice do we have? Wendy, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. What advice do we have? Advice. Ooh, 7 of Swords. You need to plan this out very strategically. Very strategically. Plan it. Plan what you're doing. Don't just jump. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teresa, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Yep, you need to keep on walking and opening up new communication, okay? So for whatever this is right here, whatever it is you're moving into, I kind of feel like you need to keep a bit of an emotional distance while you get to know each other, with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords being your advice. Star in the reverse. Don't try to figure it out too much. Don't try to overthink it, all right? Whatever this is, though, I kind of feel like right now you don't really need to be worried about this yet. Not yet. It's not that it's not going to happen, not that it can't happen, but just right now, just keep it kind of on a communication level and kind of keep yourself at a distance and see if you start, like, the longer you just kind of communicate and just kind of keep it on, like, talking, see if you start doing this or if you start doing this. Does that make sense? All right. Cool. Aquarius. It's good with y'all. Aquarians. What's good with y'all? What's good? What is good? What is good? Thank you, all seeing eye. I appreciate it. What's good, y'all? Bang, 10 of Pentacles. Right on. Money could be looking good. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't really matter. But I kind of feel like whatever it is that you're manifesting is probably, again, most of y'all are probably worried more about your finances. All right, but that's definitely a big thing. Whatever it is that you are manifesting, even if it is a relationship, which doesn't have to be, there's definitely going to be abundance in it. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Let's get 7 shuffles. Ooh, I got a 7. Cool. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. I am wearing Tiger's Eye and Kyanite. Whoever just asked that. King of Cups reversed, though. Aww. Okay. Let's starting a new cycle here, taking a new leap of faith. All right, but there's still somebody. There's always got to be somebody else, though, doesn't there? God damn it. There's always got to be somebody else here. So there's somebody that is completely emotionally closed off right here. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Whoever it is, though, I see a big fat refusal on your part. I don't think you are interested in coming together with this person at all. Let me show you the spread real quick. Hang on. I forgot to do that for a couple of the signs. It's not. I'm trying to make it a habit. I really would like y'all to get a better idea of what I got going on down here than just looking at my ugly ass face the whole time. All right. Y'all get a good idea of what's going on down here? See what I'm saying? Oops. All right. Tighten this up just a little bit. There we go. So, there's always got to be something else here. There's always got to be like at least another situation. You can't just tell about anything new. But it does look like you are starting a new cycle and taking a new leap of faith right here. Okay? But there is still somebody right here that's very, very kind of like nervous and anxious. They have a lot of passion for you. They're very passionate about this, but they're kind of holding themselves back and not communicating, not taking any action. Could be an earth sign, keeping an eye on you from a distance possibly. But they are not taking any action at all. Okay? Anyway, yeah, could be a Leo that you're dealing with. I also have Capricorn right here. But I just kind of see like you don't really have any emotion to show this person at all. Like at all. Big hell no. No. Starting a new cycle. I'm taking me a brand new leap of faith. Done sitting around thinking about this. The only thing I care about is that it's not another toxic horse shit mess. That's all I care about. Okay? So I kind of feel like you're moving away. Whatever this is was a very nasty, unhealthy, toxic connection. And you're moving towards something new. Okay? Taking a new leap of faith and avoiding toxic shit. Okay? That's good. That's what we all need to be doing, right? But you're getting tired of waiting. You're getting impatient and tired of waiting. You don't really want to sit around and think this over a whole lot. You're ready to just take action and take a brand new leap of faith. And you're dealing with somebody here. Well, you're not dealing with them. You know, I should figure out a different way to word that. Somebody right here is still very, very passionate about you and still has a lot of strong emotion, but they're not showing it. You may not even realize it, but I kind of feel like they could be, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, not only are they not extending or accepting any offers from you, but when a page is reversed like that, it's usually the Page of Swords, but I'm still kind of feeling this could be like an earth sign. There's no communication, but for whatever reason, next to that Queen of Wands, it's like, yeah, they're still watching you. They're still passionate about this, but they're still holding themselves back, and they're kind of like antsy about this or whatever. I don't know. I don't really think you give a shit, though. I don't really see, the fool in the world card, Taking a new leap of faith and starting a new cycle. Right on. Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have for my aquas? Ooh, Fool in the reverse. Now's not the time. I'm going to sound like a broken record again, probably for at least another week. All right, Mercury retrograde. Don't take any leaps just yet. Chill. Stick to yourself. Just think through before you take that leap of faith. I know you're getting tired of waiting, okay, but just chill for just a little bit longer. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, Page of Wands reverse, see? Haha, Page of Wands reverse. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to take any action. All right. Also, don't open up communication with whoever that was you're dealing with. I didn't really see a whole lot of give a shit about that, though. But just in case, I would not. Make sure that you are happy with you. All right. Right now, let that tower fall. Whatever that was, just let it fall. Don't let anybody try to rebuild that tower. You need to make sure that you are independent and you got you. You worry about you and don't worry about anybody else's drama. Just worry about yourself right now. Worry about your own independence, making sure that your emotions are fulfilled and in check and that you are happy and you're good and you as an individual are set. Until then, it's not time to take any action or any new leaps of faith. We're coming out of this Mercury retrograde, and that is what it's intended for, okay? It's supposed to shake you up and jar you up, so that you make the changes that you need to make before you take any new leaps of faith, man. Okie dokie. How about my Pisces people? Pisces. How many Pisces people in here? 835 of you. Gotta be at least one. At least one. Let's get 4 shuffles. Excuse me. There's 1, 2. Donna, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. 3. 4. Bing. Ooh, the Tower. Something came to an end very suddenly and unexpectedly, didn't it? You're really, really drained right here. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict. And you still haven't moved on from this. 6 of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. Let me go ahead and show you the spread real quick. Let's get it looking nice and in order here. All right. Tower card overall. Get a general idea what we got to work with here. Can you see all this? Alrighty. Whatever this is, I kind of feel like you're letting your guard down and you really don't want to fight, but there's all this conflict that just keeps popping up. Funny thing about this is with that Wheel of Fortune right there, this was, I don't know any other word to use right now except for karmic. This, things are working out in your favor. I don't really think you realize it though. I think you're very, very drained and you're tired of fighting, you're tired of arguing, you can't move on from this, you can't, you just haven't moved on from it. All right, like I see a bit of a cycle. There could have been like a breakup and get back together type of thing that happened many, many times. But it's done, dude. Like I said, who was I just telling? I think it was Cancer. Somebody back there. But anyway, universe gives you some playtime to figure this out on your own if you want. But if you don't figure it out, eventually universe is going to be like, all right, time's up. Bam! Kick the tower over. It's just the way it goes, and that's what I see happening right here. The person you're dealing with is releasing and letting go of this. I kind of feel like it doesn't really look like it bothers them that much. It looks like it bothers you more than it does them. Could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be though, or a Leo possibly. But for the most part, I feel like they're pretty focused on their finances. You know, they want an empire. They want, right now I feel like they probably have a lot of other love options to choose from. You're not the only one. They're releasing themselves from this and not making any forward movement. But you still can't move on from it. And this is happening for you, whether you realize it or not. This is an opportunity for growth. But I don't really think you quite see that. All right, what advice do we have? What advice do we got? Advice. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 2 and 3. Advice says. Boom. Need to come to your senses. There's a lot of things in regards to probably like love and relationships and family and whatever the case may be, whatever the situation was, that you've been kind of ignoring because the truth hurts. You need to come to your senses, take the blindfold off. Yes, it'll hurt real quick, but it'll heal, I promise you, okay? You need to acknowledge the fact that you're dealing with a very near and dear soulmate. Don't care what they did to you, don't care what you did to them. If they make a big enough impact on your life, I promise you, you are best friends on the other side. Don't forget the things that happened in the past. Don't relive it, just don't forget it. There was something major you were supposed to learn here. And you will keep repeating the cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you learn it, until you figure it out, until you come to your senses, okay? But right now, you need to regain your sense of strength, and determination. And do not control things that you have no control over. If you can't control it, let go of it and only control the things that you actually have control of, okay? Alrighty? Good dealio, y'all. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else on this channel today. Got lots of personal readings to knock out. All right. So, I appreciate the likes, the comments, the super chats, and all that good stuff. Got to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you all have a good day. Deuces.